Ooh. The fuck? Gross. Hi guys. I have not been live in forever, so I apologize. I think I was just sort of getting ready or getting my energy ready for the eclipse and Mercury retrograde stuff because that's when I have to step up for the collective because that's when y'all need me the most. So I'm coming on real quick just to kind of talk, shoot the shit with you guys, see how everyone's been doing, check in. I'm really excited because I have a new series that I'm going to be... this live is just me saying hi to everyone and tell you what's coming up and stuff like that. I'll be answering like spiritual questions, like not like giving readings. I don't think so. Well, who knows? Whatever spirit tells me to do. Oh no, you're fine. Whatever spirit really kind of pushes me to do or guides me to do is basically what I do. Spirit's in charge. You know, I wouldn't have these gifts if it weren't for spirit. Hi, Linda. Hi, Nicole. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. So I'm really excited because I haven't been around a lot because I was really drained and burnt out. Just because I was like putting out so much content on TikTok, like day after day after day, like banging it out. I mean, I was making like hundreds of thousands of views on everything. I was like booked out and I just got completely burnt out. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Sly One. Welcome. So I've been MIA because your girl had to, you know, tend her own garden and take care of herself. And I really, really feel so much better now. Hey, girl. Hey, Evergreen. Everybody can follow Evergreen. We love her. Hi, Kathy. So I just started to take care. I just had to take care of myself, and I had to kind of like, you know, take care of my own family and kind of get back on track because I was really burnt out. Like I got over 160,000 followers and what is in my hair? I just, dry shampoo, cute. Cutie cute. I got like 160,000 plus followers in under a year. And I worked really hard for that. Thank you. Thank you, Andrea. And, you know, it took a toll on me, though, because hard work, yeah, it paid off, but it was also really draining. And I wasn't doing the things to take care of myself that I should have been doing. I didn't take the breaks that I should have been taking. I've now implemented days where I just completely take the day off. I don't post anything. Or I might have, like, unless I've pre-recorded it, sent something, which is Tuesdays, by the way. And I'm just sort of like doing a lot less lives because I was going on like all the time. I don't know how people do it. I don't know. And thank you for the likes, guys. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you always for the donations. I have the most amazing, supportive, loving collective here on TikTok. And I will say that every time I'm on because I adore you and love you all so, so much. Hey, Claudia. I have so many of my OGs in here right now. Hi, Anna. Because what I love about our community is that y'all are here for me just as much as I try to be there for you guys. As you can hear a little one in the background. I'm just like you guys. I'm a firm believer that everybody and anyone has access to the same gifts that I have. I do my best to talk about my own journey. I encourage you all to embrace your own gifts. I encourage you all to embrace your own spirituality. I think it's really important that we all understand that our spirituality is uniquely ours. And I just think that's really important too. I'm always happy to answer questions to the best of my ability. What is on my face today? Oh, I know what I was... Salt. I was doing some cleansing. Yeah. And so I'm very grateful for all of you. And I think that's really where I'm at right now. It's just, I'm just incredibly grateful for my collective. I'm incredibly grateful for my followers, my spiritual team, all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, gorgeous. You know, TikTok has been like kind of like in a weird thing for me right now. I'm so grateful for it because it's changed my life. I mean, I was just a mom in Tennessee who was psychic, but was afraid of really kind of showing who I am. And then one day I had some friends and they're like, "Oh, you should do TikTok. You know, you'd be so good at it." And I pretty much really kind of started exploding pretty quickly. And then I was like, wow, I could really be good at this. And so I ran with it, and I've been running with it. Yeah, I love pink. Pink and blue. I think gem colors in general are like my color. But you know, TikTok is also taking a real toll on me. To be honest with you, it's taken a serious toll on me. I was not taking care of myself. You know, it was like I was waking up every morning and it was like, oh, okay, I got to put content out. I have to do this. I have to do that. I gained so much weight since I've been on TikTok, which is usually a symptom of not clearing out my energy as much as because this is energy transfer right here. Me jumping on and me, you know, gifting my energy to you right now, and you guys even gifting it to me. Oh, hey. Oh, Heather, I remember you. I do remember you. I get really emotionally invested in all my readings. That's also why, you know, I have a lot of other creators or spiritualists or tarot readers. What? There's salt everywhere. It's so gross. About just like, I can't look at any of you like you're just a client. That's just not going to happen. Like Heather, I remember exactly who you are. I hope your photography is still really, really going great. It's just not who I am. This is really bothering me though. Like I'm ready to put my hair up because I have all this stuff in my hair. It's not dandruff, I promise you guys. It's either the dry shampoo or me and the baby. We were playing with Play-Doh and salt and making potions in the kitchen. So I'm sure it has. I mean, your ex was a dick. Like, I mean, he really was. He was awful. So, I mean, like Heather will tell you, it's been over a year, and I can't look at each of you like a number. That's just not who I am. I get emotionally invested in every reading that I do. It's why I don't do pre-recorded. It's why I don't do email, and that's just me, and there's nothing wrong with it. I've gotten really... Congratulations. I'm really happy. I knew that was coming, but I'm really happy. That just made my... Thank you. That really just made my day. I get emotional because, like I said, you know, so many of my clients are women, and a lot of you come to me at the lowest point in your journey. Okay. And that's totally cool. That's what I'm here for. My gift is to help women, especially, and even, you know, divine masculine, divine, whatever. It's all semantics for me. I'm old school. I really suck at pronouns, but y'all know I love the fuck out of every single one of you. And I do actively try. I just can't do it. It's impossible for me to not get emotionally invested. I don't know if it's like my Cancer sun. Thank you, Guidance by Kate. Thank you for the love too, Cynthia. And thank you, the Pinup Empress, for the likes. And I just love you guys so much. I just can't do it. It's impossible for me to just sit there and like bang out a bunch of readings. It's also why I charge what I charge, because I know that I'm really fucking good at my job. And that was a whole nother thing for me. You know, kind of like, how do I move past this insecurity? Like, am I good at my job? Am I doing this? You know, hey, with you, mama, welcome. You know, and so moving through that, and a lot of times we don't even realize how good we are as psychics or mediums until we get our feedback from our clients. And I had to move past that. I had to move past the whole waiting the year to get, oh, thank you. You're so sweet. I just love you guys. I had to get past that. I had to get past the whole waiting for the feedback to see if I was good at what I do, which was really fucking hard. I have childhood trauma and teenage trauma, just like all of you. Like, I had parents that, you know, definitely marginalized me in the sense where it was like, I have daddy issues, I have mommy issues, I was adopted. We all have a story. You know, and no, this isn't a pissing contest of who had the most fucked up childhood or whatever. My whole point in even bringing it up is I am just like all of you. I am just like all of you. I, every single day, struggle to get out of bed. I have days where I struggle to get out of bed to this day. I have days where, you know, I'm just really fucking proud of myself because I did the dishes. Hey, mama. You know what I mean? Like, I have days, because mental health is a bitch. I have days where I lose my shit, and then I'm having to kind of like grovel back to my husband and be like, I'm sorry, I was hangry. We all have those moments, you know? And what I love about my community is that I've been able to be really vulnerable with you guys. And anybody who knows me, Yeah, feedback is hard. Listen, the pinup, she says, I need to hear what you just said. I'm amazing at what I do, but wait for feedback like no other. It's really hard. It's really, really hard. It's really hard to be able to. It's 6:27 for where I am. That's like my personal angel numbers, because that's my birthday. And so I know that I'm on the right track and I'm speaking about what I'm supposed to be speaking about and I'm being authentically me. And so, yes, I hear you, spiritual team. I'll keep going. It's sometimes it's like that. It's sometimes, Mama Kelt says, I just couldn't go to work today. But yeah, there are days like that. I think I'm stuck sleeping every day because my best friend is ignoring, but she says she's not. I do tarot too. Okay, so I actually have really good advice for that with you, Mama. I have gone through many phases of different friendships and stuff like that. And my favorite and best advice that has worked for me, and I always say that it was worked for me, is, I hate to say it, being really content with your own company. Okay? And it's about changing the narrative too. Instead of my friend is actively or is ignoring me, it's about changing the narrative and changing your mindset and talking about, I am grateful for the fact. I know, but you can manifest a reconciliation. That's where I'm getting into. You can literally manifest you having the communication with your friend. You know what I mean? But first you have to self-conceptualize. You're so down on yourself. I can feel your energy right now where you're feeling like, well, what's wrong with me? How did I fuck up? Why is this person moving away from me? It could literally have nothing to do with you. Literally. They could just, maybe there's, some jealousy issues, or maybe they're going through a really tough time and they just need to kind of, I know a lot of times when I'm going through a tough time, I'm not the best friend and I sort of shut down and kind of go into my cocoon. But what I would do for you is I would focus on saying simple things like, I'm so grateful that my friend and I were able to communicate and clear the air. And I want you to really visualize every single day getting that communication up. Take control of this. Don't sit back. Something I learned really recently and I want to share with you all, and obviously these are all like downloads and stuff that Spirit showed me because that's just how I work, is the more I would wait around for things to come to me, they usually were things that weren't meant for me or they were not healthy for me. I'm going to explain this to you really quickly. So a lot of times we're meant to feel like we're not, or we don't believe that we're worthy enough to be a go-getter. We're not worthy enough to go fix things. We're not worthy enough to go, grab life by the balls, like literally. Okay. And so we're meant to be given the impression that we're supposed to just sort of like be receptive and wait for things to come to us. So if it's meant for us, it will be ours. When you are an empath or healer in any type of way, what I've learned is we tend to attract a lot of broken people. So when we keep that mindset that the right people will come to us, we're going to automatically tend to give too many people the clear or the go ahead to be in our energy, which our energy is sacred, who are not meant to be there. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's talk about that. You said, I've spent years happy with no friends. I caved and made her my bestie. You caved and made her bestie. So there's a big difference between walls and boundaries. Okay? There's a big difference between walls and boundaries. We're meant to, as empaths, to work from our heart center. We're meant to have boundaries, but walls keep everything out, even the good. Boundaries, it's like, okay, these are my standards. These are my expectations for the type of friend that I want or want to have in my life. And if they don't respect those boundaries or expectations, because I know that what kind of friend I'm going to be. I'm expecting the same thing from me. So unless I'm understanding the difference between walls and boundaries. Walls is a trauma response. Walls is, I'm protecting myself. I have I'm in Fort Knox. I'm not letting anything in. Because it sounds like to me, you've had walls your whole life. And then a lot of times as empaths, as soon as we decide to trust someone, it's like we don't make people work for it anymore. I know that hit with a lot of you. I felt like the aha moment. Thank you guys so much for the likes. I'm very grateful. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just want to say that. As empaths, we think, oh, we're doing better because we're not trusting as easily. Okay. The problem is, hi, gorgeous. Hi, Lacey. The problem is, as soon as empaths, we make the decision to trust someone, it's like all the standards, all the expectations, all the boundaries go out the window. It's like, oh, okay, well, they prove themselves. I'm going to give them all the trust in the world. And that's where we get into trouble. By not maintaining those boundaries. By not maintaining those expectations. This isn't like, okay, for example, when we go to a job interview, we have this resume and we put on our best attributes, especially this is dating as well. And this is just friendships, everything. We put down all of the things on, our interview, like what we are on our resume, like what we're really good at. Sure, we gas ourselves up because, it's a fucking competition. And you should absolutely put your best foot forward every single fucking day. But what happens is we go and we give our resume to the boss and we say how great we are. What happens if you don't live up to those expectations? I'm originally from Philly. I lived in Philly until I was about 29, and then I moved around because my now ex-husband was military, and then I remarried. My husband now, who is a veteran, he did 22 years, it's a whole thing. But before I lose focus, I think we forget that if we were to job and we didn't live up to the expectations that were on the resume, we would get fired. And that needs to be the same way. You're dating or you have friendships or you have relationships with people, they sound great. They're really wonderful. Everything checks out. We can't just be like, here's your trust. We got you. I trust you, blah, blah, blah. It's got to be the continuous, obviously we should be compassionate and understanding. But at the same time is compassion and understanding doesn't mean that we should be disrespected, hurt, neglected, abused, any of those things. Okay? What kind of Red Snow 3121, you asked, you're looking for answers. I can answer spiritual questions and stuff like that. I'm conserving my energy for my paid clients because they're paying good money to sit across from me and get real fucking guidance and psychic and the whole juju. So I'm happy to answer, I do free readings, and I do jump on here a lot, and we'll give out free readings just right now, today, because the way my husband's work schedule up, tonight's my Friday night, Saturday night, we getting out, we partying tonight. So I'm conserving what energy I have for my paid clients and my husband and my family today. Okay. So this is more like a chat. I don't know when I will be on. I'm sure I'll be on this week sometime doing some either mediumship, or psychic. So don't miss it. 'Cause I'm the shit. I'm the real deal. I just am. She's probably keep pet cages, I'm assuming. Pet cage. But if you would like to purchase a reading, I think I do have some still available for next week. Normally I'm booked out, but because I've been kind of MIA and taking a break, it's been kind of nice not being booked out. Oh, thank you, baby. You can put that right there, okay? But yeah, you can go to the link in my bio. Thank you, gorgeous. I used to have pet rats. I had two. We had Splinter and Master Chief. Love you, Jack. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, you're a unicorn? Okay, but that's Mommy's salt lamp, okay? We're not going to play with that. I know it looks like a unicorn. But yeah, so what I will do before I run, because I'm making the husband some filet and some shrimps for dinner. Ooh, I love turtles. Hi, gorgeous. Yeah. Can I kiss? Can I kiss? Mwah. I love you. You can go play with Bubba.
Unicorn.
You are a unicorn. You look so pretty. Oh, I love that. It's adorable. Chadwick after rest in peace. Oh, Black Panther. But I think what I will do is I'll do a little collective for Monday to let you know what we can expect going into for the rest of the week. I really want you guys to focus on self-conceptualism. I wish I could speak better. That it's not my forte, but it's my quirk. It's my cute little quirk where I'm constantly jumbling words and forgetting words when I speak, and the ADHD of it all. You know what I forgot to do when I was doing my makeup? So I'm going to do this right now. Don't judge me. Ooh, that's gross. That's an eyelash. But yeah, this is how we are. I'm going to just do my eyebrows right here. Because that's just how it is. Because y'all know. There. Feel better. Thank you. Speaking of which, they were very appreciative of the ice cream. Thank you, Miss Lacey. Miss Lacey, she will she'll drop like for the babies because my daughter's obsessed with ice cream. All of a sudden, I get like little notifications like $15 for ice cream. And I'm like, ooh, she got her ice cream. She got a cake pop and ice cream. To be honest with you. So let's just see what Spirit wants us to. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to know what we want to be focused on for this week, or do we want what kind of guidance would you like for the week going forward? But self-conceptualism is really talking about, you know, writing your resume for yourself every day. Like, what is so amazing about you? When was it, you know, and I don't mean like, you know, what you know, but who you are. Like, when was the last time have you ever written a love letter to yourself? It's about falling back in love with who you are. All right, well, y'all are slow, so we're gonna. What kind of lash glue are you using? Oh, Miss Ma'am. Miss Ma'am. Okay. So, Spirit, I'm going to just ask you to give us guidance, or how about instead of guidance, what we can expect the week? No, you need eyelash glue. You can go and get eyelash glue at Dollar General, like anywhere. It's not expensive. All right, well, let's see what we can expect the week going forward, and then I'll pull some oracle cards. Spirit, what can we expect going forward for the week, this week through Saturday? I swear I shuffled. I don't know why they're being. I don't even think. Were those the cards? No. Didn't feel right. I love this new deck that I have. I've been really vibing with it. Oh, and so next week, or actually tomorrow or Wednesday, depending on when I decide to post it, I have a whole new series coming out. Girl, it's all good. These are different lashes that I'm trying to see if I like them. They're a little bit more natural, so I can wear it out. See if I can, like, we'll see. All right, Spirit. What can we expect for the week ahead? Do you want me to draw a card, Spirit, or are we going to let them fly? What's going on here? Okay. That's how I was getting impatient. Okay, so this is very similar to the reading I'm going to... Hey! Give me that. Sorry. So bad. Can you grab her out of here? Yeah. So, Two of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, with the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. If you keep expecting... No. He's supposed to be watching his sister, but it's difficult because she's a pain in the butt. So come on. Okay. So come on. Go see Bella. This is why there's short lives sometimes, because baby girl. Hi, Michelle. It has been a minute. I've been MIA. I've been kind of just taking care of myself. So what we can expect going forward this week is having to overcome the insecurities and the mindset of lack, of desperation. And understanding and trusting the fact that the universe has our back. That is what we have to do. We have the Eight of Cups. And it's what the Spirit is really asking you to do is you're going to have to move on from really like those minute, does that make sense? Those detailed manifestations right now. We're in the eclipse season. Things are not as balanced. Things are not as... Imagine, it's like trying to walk on an earthquake, okay? Not a major earthquake, but an earthquake nonetheless. And so what we have to do is to stay positive, but make our manifestations and our goals going through this week a lot more broad. Instead of having the I am manifesting $40, and that's just an example, I'm abundant, I am balanced, really getting back to the foundation of things, because this week really is, and what they're showing me, it's like going to be walking on an earthquake, during an earthquake. Now, not a dangerous one, a little minor one, it's almost like going through a fun house. It's good. No, it's not very good. It's going to be interesting this week. Sable, yes. It's going to be interesting this week. Give her that. It's going to be interesting this week for sure. Zoe, baby, I need you to behave. She's trying to get into my paint. So understand that, this week it's going to be going through a fun house, but you can either let it get to you, or you can be, take it on the chin. That's the difference. Let's be honest here. Before a lot of us became spiritual, did we even pay attention to eclipse season in the first place? Or was it just another week? Was it just another day? Don't allow the fear of the eclipse season. Don't allow the fear of Mercury retrograde, all those things to overshadow what you've already accomplished, okay? And that's your focus this week. That's what we need to be aware of, and that's what what's going to happen. Little things here and there are stupid little shit that are going to fuck up. You can either let it fuck up your day, or you're not. That's the big thing. Before you were spiritual, it was just another day. You can't allow the fear that maybe or horrible things are going to happen because Mercury retrograde is around the corner or here. That's what Spirit wants you to know. And that's really the mindset you need to have going forward. Yeah. Stop planning and assuming that the worst is going to happen this week. I mean, it's literally confirming. I'm using a whole other deck. They're saying the same thing. You will always lose if you assume you're going to lose. There's no way around that. Now, listen, I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm not saying that it's easy just to wake up one day and have a positive mindset, because mental health is real. And I'm so sick and tired of being on Facebook or TikTok oh my God. So yeah, I was cleansing before I got on. And we were playing with salt, and I promise you that's not dandruff. It's so gross though. But so what I do sometimes, if anybody's curious, before I take a shower, now normally I was rushing today, eclipses, and I'll take like sea salt and I'll just sort of rub it through my hair like this to cleanse really good. And then I'll shower afterwards. But I was rushing this day and it didn't get it all out. So yeah, little tip there for you. Sea salt works like a charm to, kind of rub it through your hair and your scalp, get it all out. Because especially if you have long hair or medium hair, you should be cleansing your hair as well as often as possible. But I think what's really toxic, and a lot of it is talking about how, you just got to think positively. You got to do this. You got to do that. It's unrealistic and it's not okay. Okay. Not everyone can just wake up and be like, okay, I'm going to think positively today, and all of these positive things are going to come to me. It's not easy for a lot of people. A lot of people really do have those days where they have a hard time getting out of bed. That's real shit. And there are people that need to seek mental health help from professionals because they have a chemical imbalance, and it's not easy for them just to wake up and be like, I'm a boss bitch and I'm gonna be okay. And that's real. That's so fucking real. And it's imperative, and I would never tell anybody what to do or who to follow or who not to follow. Because one of the best things I've come to is I'm a no judgment zone. And if you're going to have no judgment, then you can't judge those who are constantly low vibrational, especially if they have mental health issues. Because just like I can't draw for shit. It doesn't come easily for me. If I want to be an artist, I would have to go to art school. I would have to learn the basics and from the beginning, where a lot of people are just naturally gifted at art, right? Some people just are not naturally gifted at having a positive mindset. Some people are just not naturally gifted and in embracing their psychic gifts, but everybody has it. I believe that wholeheartedly from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Like, this stuff just comes easier to me than it probably comes to other people. But I'll tell you one thing I'm not going to be able to do. I'm not going to be able to run a fucking marathon. I'm just not. That's not my fucking bag. You know, it doesn't come. One, I don't think it's fun. Bitch, I ain't running unless it's for the ice cream truck. I'm exaggerating, but you know what I mean. And there's a lot of new people here on TikTok that are just discovering me. So I'm trying to say this with all the grace in the world without just saying something really rude and obnoxious. Because the people that really know me and follow me for a while, sometimes I do get really, really blunt. I am from Philly. It is just how we communicate. It's how we talk. But I think it's really important for you to really, it's not love and light when I say this, but really do work from your heart center, work with compassion, be understanding, give empathy, even to your biggest empathy. You will thank me later. Because if you sit there and you can literally get so hyper focused on all the people that have done you dirty, you will manifest, unfortunately, things that are not positive for you, because that's your mindset. It is what it is. With that being said, if you need help to get the positive mindset, whether that means to journal, whether that means to go on medication, whether that means that you need to, go to therapy, do it. And don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad about it. There's nothing wrong with that. If you were diabetic, you would take insulin, right? If you had high blood pressure, you would take medication for that. Okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. It is. And unfortunately, we live in a society where it's getting better, but it's still judged. It's still judged, unfortunately. So the focus this week really is to not let shit get to you. Yeah? Here's the thing, though. Eclipse season can be really amazing because that energy is powerful. Dude, I love rose quartz. I fucking love rose quartz. I know a lot of people talk about these really rare crystals, but don't sleep on rose quartz, man. That shit is amazing. Eclipse season is also an opportunity. And I can't stress that enough. It really is, okay? It's an opportunity for abundance because we self-isolate a lot during eclipse season. I want to try that, Claudia. Okay. It's really is a huge opportunity to level the fuck up too. Really level the fuck up, because you are going to see people's true colors and how they handle things during an earthquake, okay? And it's going to be so much easier for you to decide what's important to you, who's important to you, etc. And it's also going to be really helpful for you to evaluate your own shortcomings during an earthquake. I'm going to have to try that. I always see them and I never bought one. Excuse me, I had an itch in my eye. My eyes. Y'all want to hear a crazy story? A really quick one? You know how I knew I was on the right track today? I have been missing my glasses for a month and a half. And I've been going through a lot. Actively healing. Not bad. Don't feel bad for me. I've been actively healing for the last 6 weeks. And a lot of times when I'm not on track, it happens every fucking time. Or if my house ghosts or my spirits around me are not happy with me, they hide my glasses. Okay? Now I've been really actively listening to them and doing what I need to do for myself. Today I'm getting ready to leave because I thought I would bring my husband lunch. And in the middle, in the bedroom door, the threshold, they were folded up, perfectly folded, right there to the side. They were just sitting there. You know how many times I have walked in and out of my bedroom and there have been no glasses there? I mean, weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, so many times. And then all of a sudden, because I've been listening to the messages and I have been doing what they want me to do, and I've been taking care of myself, and I've been filling my own cup, and I've been doing, listening to them and really following through with what's expected of me, my glasses are just right there. Like, I can't make this shit up. Like, literally. I was telling Jacqueline about it earlier. Yeah. So, I'm like, okay. And they will do that to you. Your house spirit or your spirits around you. Like, if you start losing things, and it's like things that you need, ask yourself, am I on point? Am I aligned? Am I in alignment? We're all aligned. Don't get that fucked up. This is also something that needs to be talked about. And for the 16 people that are in here, when we are aligned, we're always aligned. Okay, our chakras are always in the same place. No one's unaligned. That's the stupidest shit I've ever fucking heard. You can be alignment, really what it means, because people really fuck it up, is just being on the right track. That's all it is. Are you breathing? Are you taking care of yourself? Is the flow going? Are you listening? That's all it is. Okay? You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been a little MIA. I've been actively healing. I've been doing the damn thing for myself. I've been filling my cup. I was getting really discouraged also for a while because TikTok is not putting my stuff on the FYP, but that's also because of me. Like, I'm not a victim mentality. It was me. I was not putting the same, I was burnt out. I didn't have the same energy to put into my content, but I have a new series coming out tomorrow that I'm excited about. Just getting my feet wet. I'm doing a little recording here and there. I recorded some things today, so they'll go out this week as well, where I've actually, and I want to have fun. It's also really hard to record because my daughter's a dingleberry, like literally a dingleberry, but yeah. I've missed you, Straga. I mean, I've just been doing the thing, you know. I've been spending time with family, hanging out with the kids. What is your sister doing, Owen? Owen. Get up. Sorry. Hi, Maria. Unfortunately, I'm about to end this because my husband gets off of work soon. And I'm going to go cook some filet mignon and some shrimps. And I'm going to mix a rice pilaf and salad for dinner because, like I was telling everybody earlier, this is like our Friday night, our Saturday night because, yeah, I love you, Lacey. I adore, y'all know how much I love you. I hope you can feel that. Like, I love you guys so much. Y'all have changed my life for the better. I love you. 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 I mean that. I know a lot of you have been getting. Oh, thank you. Oh, yum. I'm gonna post this. No. They're arguing over a unicorn.
Don't push me.
So be nice to Bubba. Bubba loves it. Okay.
Pushing her phone.
But I will be putting this up on YouTube if you guys missed it. We talked about a lot of really cool stuff. So, yeah. A lot of people like to listen to me like a podcast after the fact. So I'll get this up on YouTube as soon as possible. I haven't been doing that for a while. But that comes back to I wasn't trusting myself. But your girl's back. And she feels great. And I'm really excited because summer's around the corner. It's been a long winter.
You just saw that?
No.
She did a good punch me. That hurt. Oh my god.
She got beat up. You got beat up by a 4-year-old?
Yeah, that really hurt.
I mean, you bully each other. That's why I don't interfere.
Yeah. Like, I don't bully you, but she bullies me.
I bully you.
No, not really. Well, our moms are worse.
Other moms are worse, but I still bully you.
No, Joy's mom was.
You're really short.
I'm 5'4".
You're 5'3".
I always know I'm 5'4".
I measured him the other day, and like, if he's 5'4", that means he's like taller than me technically. But he's only 5'3". He's the same height as me, but he's like really butthurt because I think when they were at school, they measured him and they said he was 5'4". But we measured him because I'm like, you're not taller than me. You can't lie to me about your height.
It's probably my socks or something like that.
Maybe whatever it was. You were probably trying to make yourself taller.
No, it wasn't. No, I was back against the wall.
Oh, you're 5'1"? I don't know why I always pictured you being so much taller.
Zoe, no. Zoe, no. Sean's like, kill you if you do that. No.
Yeah, Daddy will kill you.
Give it.
Claudia and Lacey, I'm going to message you guys on Instagram later tonight or tomorrow, okay? I really need moderators, like for real. And if you guys have time and stuff, let me know.
Zoe, no.
You carry yourself tall. I love you guys so much. I'll get this up on YouTube ASAP. Have a great week. If you don't, I'll be on later this week.
Oh, no.
It takes me a day or two to recover from life. I love you guys. Bye.